are not stuck because we don't know the solution. We are stuck because action requires discomfort and we have made peace with suffering. You know what? Recently I realized something about myself. I don't stay stuck because I don't know what to do. I stay stuck because doing something and taking action is harder than suffering quietly. So basically, we are obsessed with our problems. We know what we are doing wrong. We know the life is not going in the right direction. We rant, we vent, we talk to our friends, we talk about it to our family and whatnot. All of that is necessary, but it's not enough. You know what's the main limbo in it? We know the solution, but we are still not moving. And on top of that, we pile up another problems. Think you have this main problem of your life, that you are lazy. But what you are doing it to avoid it, you are scrolling on TikTok, you are watching reels, you are doom scrolling, you are watching stupid videos which are not benefiting you at all. And you know what that is doing? That is just creating problem after problem after problem. Like now you have piles of problem and the major problem is basically gone. What we are doing is trying to delay the work, trying to avoid the major issue we have. And honestly speaking, the only major issue most of us are facing is laziness or knowing we have to do something but still not doing it. Why? Because who will do it? As I said earlier, we have made peace with suffering. We have made the suffering so comfortable that now waking up feels like, who will do it? Let leave it. I will just suffer more and more, and just like this, days passes by, years passes by. But where you are, you reach nowhere, just at the same place. Somewhere between awareness and action, we get stuck. And that place becomes our comfort zone. A comfort zone that is so dangerous if you ignore it, if you just let yourself sit in it. So, we are becoming so familiar with our suffering that it feels impossible to change. Like, who will do it? क्यों हम उठें, क्यों हम इतनी मेहनत करें? So now we are creating a cycle of distraction, a cycle of avoiding action, and basically a cycle of hating yourself. The guilt you feel in yourself by not doing the thing you have to do. And this keeps on repeating, and there is seriously no going out from there. So, after thinking too much, after overthinking and thinking again and whatnot, what I realize is there is no hack, there is no magic method, there is basically nothing you can do other than doing your work. At some point, you need to stop negotiating with your mind. You know what? Momentum doesn't come from clarity. Clarity comes from momentum. You actually need to put in the effort, put in the work. This is the ultimate solution, action is the ultimate solution. We know we have problems. Okay, now what? Write it down. Write your problem, and honestly, 80% of your problem will be solved by writing it down, because now you know exactly what is it and what you have to do to solve that problem. And now take steps, take smaller steps if you cannot do bigger ones, literally, and repeat them daily. This is the key, consistency is the key. If you just skip one day, you, sorry to say, but you're back to the day one, or you're back to the zero cycle. You're just repeating the cycle of misery again. Decide that I'm going to do this and repeat it daily, which will take you to your end goal basically. I'm not saying it's easy, I'm saying it's simple. You leave the bed, you do one action daily, and so often that it becomes a muscle memory. That's it. So let you and me start taking that action, which will eventually lead us to a good life basically. Let's not talk about higher self life or the best life. We will reach there slowly, right? We will reach there surely. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say because it was getting so heavy on me. Like trying to do things, but we still are not doing it and trying to see what's wrong, where we went wrong, where I went wrong, and what the hell that I'm doing wrong with my life. Basically, it's actually a very simple thing, action and nothing else. Seriously, no magic methods will work. The hacks only work when we build a momentum. And as I said, momentum, when you start walking, the path creates itself. Path builds when you walk. It's not like, oh my god, where do I start? I cannot see any way there. There are so many hurdles in this way. Bro, at least start walking and the path will be created itself. You know the saying, God help those who help themselves. So let us first help ourselves and start by doing something, a little thing, and eventually we will reach there. So what's the hurry actually? No, right? We need to just take action and little small actions daily, which will eventually lead us to somewhere, right? You know what, aim for the moon and at least you will land on the stars. If you're in this phase too, you are not weak, you are just human. So let's start small today, even if it's imperfect. I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care and bye bye.